Hey folks, welcome to the stream. I am just getting set up after having one hell of a day. Yeah, I woke up this morning, and saw that my computer rebooted last night. Wasn't sure why, seemed kinda off. Oh, I gotta fix that. Um, so I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just let it go for a bit. And, that was, brain. Anyway, I figured I'd let it go for a bit. As it turns out, it kept just rebooting constantly. So I found out it was blue screening over and over and over again because the hard drive had failed. Um, on a 6-month PC, hard drive had failed. So that was not ideal. I had to go out, replace the hard drive, and then rebuild the entire thing today. So I am on a fresh install of Windows. I managed to salvage like 90% of my stuff, but I had to like reset up a bunch of it. Yeah, that's been my day. So instead of some Final Fantasy IV, which I would have loved to have done, I am going to be doing this instead because it's easy and it's here and I can do it. I have to fix my FF4 tracker. It's completely broke. I have to fix all of it because it's I had a custom one. It was on my desktop. It got lost, so I'm gonna have to rebuild the customizations I built into that, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, with that, let's do some Link to the Past. I feel like just playing a game that I know, and a game that's gonna be fun for everybody. Also, are my levels good? Want to make sure everything's not bad, because I've had to redo all of that kind of stuff too, so if I'm coming through too loud, or if the game audio is coming through too quietly, let me know. And with that, we all get started. Alright, so, heart piece. Yay, heart piece. Ooh, it's an interesting palette choice. The water's unfortunate, but everything else is cool. Here. I was thinking about doing inverted tonight, but as it turns out, doing inverted is a lot harder logic-wise when you have overworld glitches. I also had to, like, rebuild my voice, too. I had this all set up for voice mod, and it was just like, when I went in, it was just gone, because it doesn't sync that kind of stuff. But I had to, like, redo all of that, too. Like, it's been a day of rebuilding all of this from the ground up. But, yeah, the fact that I'm streaming tonight is actually really, really impressive. I'm impressed with myself that I was able to get it set up so quickly. Yeah. Oof. Also, it didn't cost me anything. Apparently, the computer's still under warranty, so they were just like, yeah, have a new hard drive. And yes, definitely Hyrule's got a... Wow, I feel like I'm in an old movie. Like, everything just got all dull. Yeah, I think about it was like 5 or 6 months ago that I got that computer. Not even, I think I got it in April, so it was like... weird. I guess that drive just wasn't good to begin with. I've had little problems here and there. Yeah, it was 6 months old. It's like, okay, I got it in April, because my old computer died of hard drive failure and other component failure. Oh, Ocarina's there. Ew. That means that I'm gonna have to, like, do Aga. Probably. And I can beat this without Ocarina. And I would assume so. Can't think of any checks that are specifically gated behind Ocarina, it just makes things slow. But yeah, it's the fact that it failed, like, 4 or 5 months after I got it, really kind of sad. So, thankfully this new one, it's, instead of a Western Digital, it's a Samsung. Samsung drives are pretty good. It's what I use for my other one, it's also what I use for my laptop, so... Yeah, whole thing is just a little ridiculous. Oh, I check mushroom spot. Oh? Any, like, horror stories about Samsung drives? Well, you brought one back from the dead. That's impressive. Yeah, failing SSDs. There is no reason that SSD should have failed. And I was talking to the person, she's like, yeah, it's just, it happens sometimes, but usually they're gonna last for like 2 years. Western Digital's... I am leery of Western Digital at this point. I've had too many of their drives fail on me. Hmm. I mean, as long as it's working, I guess that's all that matters. I mean, it's one of those things where I wouldn't mess with it. As long if it works, I wouldn't bother with it. It's just like, it's gonna be there, it'll be fine. Alright, looks like my tracker is in fact working properly. Ah, fantastic. I had to redo all of these trackers, by the way. I lost my emo tracker, and all of my user configurations as well, so that was a whole thing. I guess all caves are gonna look like this. Like we're in a muted Game Boy game kind of scape. I kind of dig it. It's pretty cool. Alright, we got bombs. We are good for a while. Yeah, truly a link to the past. That's great. Hmm. Yeah, every time I have hard drive issues, I lose data. I should invest. I've been trying to talk to Aaron. Like, my partner and I have been tossing around the idea for a while of setting up, oh god, why am I blanking on the name? Network storage. Network attached NAS. Network attached storage. I want to set up a NAS cluster because I think it's a better idea than what I'm currently doing. Basically, I was going to pay to have a NAS set up, one that's powerful enough that I can run our Plex off of it, store all of that stuff remotely, and use a portion of that just for data backup. So when this kind of crap happens, I can just directly attach it to the NAS, pull it all off, everything will be good. And, like, do an automatic backup and all of that, but I should have set it up before. I really should have. And it's gotta be, like, enough storage that I can back up, like, the entirety of my laptop, my desktop, and Aaron's desktop. So that we can get this all sort of sorted out, and if any of us need to recover stuff, it's there. Ooh, bow and arrow. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, I also don't have the network structure either right now. I'm running on Wi-Fi. I hate running on Wi-Fi, but our router's in our basement, and I am up on the top floor. So it's like, I can't just do regular networking like I want to. I'm gonna have to, like, get someone to come out and do a bunch of, like, wiring. I want to have someone come out and, like, run Cat5 cable all through the house. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do when I get the cash to do it. I'll hire someone. I'll have them pull it through some of the conduit. But, like, I definitely want to get on a wired network, and, like, I'll probably pick up, like, a big-ass Cisco switch or something. Because, I mean, honestly, old Cisco switches, not that expensive. And if I've got gigabit in the house and it's all wired, then it's going to move as fast as possible. And we've got gigabit coming in, so if that's going straight wired, I could theoretically have gigabit upload and download. I had to go in here. I don't have the key yet. Yeah, I really want to get like a full-scale proper setup for data storage. I've just been meaning to do it for a while and haven't gotten around to it. And it doesn't have to be like particularly fast storage either, as long as it's accessible. I could probably put actual old-style spinning platters in there and it'll be fine. And have that directly connected to the net with the, oh, wait. Did I not get a key? Huh. Okay. Well, that's some jank nonsense. That means Big Key's probably on the boss. Alright. Well, nuts to that. It's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Yeah, actually, Big Key chest is on... Oh, wait, we didn't find any of the key items. I don't have to worry about that dungeon. There's only 4 more checks in there, which means that one of them's compass, one of them's map, one of them's a small key, and one of them's a big key. So we got everything we needed out of Desert Palace. Heck yeah. I need to dive that. Oh no, I still need to if it's got a crystal. I don't know if it has a crystal or not. I'll check when I go out. But yeah, this has been a terrible, terrible lesson in why I need to back up my storage. Trying to pull stuff off of a failed drive, or failing drive, not fun. Oh, and it looks like I will have to go and do Desert Palace at some point for the crystal. I keep forgetting I'm not doing Triforce Hunt, or Ganon Hunt. Okay, what does it say? Get that guy, because why not? More bombs, because reasons, I guess. Yeah, hopefully this will be the last thing with my computer for a little while. I'm also super happy it didn't happen, like, right before a marathon. Hmm. Not sure I understand what you mean by that. If don't go anywhere. Look, checks. Swap. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that watercolor is not ideal. There are a couple of times. Oh, yeah, so the checks that are... It's still the same number of checks. They just pull out some of the lesser things like single rupee and 20 rupee, those sorts of things pretty often. Like, those are the ones that get pulled. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, computer failure on launch day of a game you're, like, really excited about is terrible. I've had it happen a couple times over the years. Ooh, half magic. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the whole, like... It wouldn't bother me so much if I hadn't just bought this computer, specifically because I had lost a bunch of stuff on my last computer. Like, I will never purchase another Alienware product again. Like, say what you want about Dell. Dell is not a great company for a lot of reasons, but it's particularly egregious that Alienware has gone so far down in quality. Like, they used to be very, very good pieces of equipment, and now they're just not. They're cheap. They're cheap because Dell leverages their might to pull in, you know, cheaper equipment. Yeah, the new version of the Aurora is terrible, by the way. Yeah, I bought a really, really nice, like, horrendously expensive Alienware PC right after I moved out of my right after I moved into my apartment before I moved in with Aaron. So I bought this, like, really nice PC. It was really good. I think I spent like $5 grand on it, but it was like it was way overkill. It was like I think it was two 1080s. And I bought it specifically for playing WoW, which is stupid because WoW is not a high requirements kind of game. I just needed something that was able to handle raiding. But I ended up buying this really nice system. It was really awesome processor, really awesome graphics card, all that kind of stuff. And I had it for a really long time. It was in good quality. I ended up buying a new one, I want to say like 3 years ago. And then I already had to buy this this power spec. For those of you not familiar, that's Micro Center's in-house brand. And honestly, Micro Center, I cannot say enough good things about Micro Center. They've been absolutely fantastic. They honored the warranty. They've done all of the repair stuff that I've needed. I've got to go back and reset water walking. Ah, crap. But yeah. Oh, come on, crab. Stop being a crab. It's mean. The gate opening, holy crap, that was... So the release of the first expansion. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I will always absolutely shill for Micro Center. They are 100% amazing when it comes to like getting stuff quick. The fact is, if it weren't for them and the RMA for this particular failed drive, I wouldn't be streaming tonight. Because it was like, I think it was, I went there, I spent 2 hours while they did the diagnostic. They replaced the drive for free, and I was out. So it was like, in, out, super quick, and they covered all the cost and maintenance. So it was 0 pennies for getting that taken care of, which is great. Okay, so I think it's, we gotta, I think I got the shield in line with it. I can't remember the, that's not far. Damn it. Alright, come on, I gotta focus up here. Focus up and stop making mistakes. Game, can you not? I thought we were friends. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna try water walking one more time. Because I need to. Should be... do this. Go here. Just need to get this done. I'm not used to doing this with a shield. Because I don't tend to find shields this early on. Alright, so I'm technically over the edge. That dash should have set up water walking. Go over here. I'm gonna run into that guy because that's clearly what I intended to do. That's the one. There it is. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here. We are going to transfer through here. We are gonna go back through here. We are gonna hop up on this island over here. And we're gonna jump down, and we have water walking. Excellent. Fantastic. A+, no notes. Go through here, which we should now be able to grab these. Shovel, and arrows. And now we're gonna do Ice Cave. Okay, cool. Oh, this has been a heck of a run so far, and a heck of a day so far. Ice Cave! Ice Cave's not gonna give us crap, because it never does. Yeah, I'm expecting this isn't gonna be too long of a run. I say probably 220. 220 seems like a solid bet for this. And I'm not in any huge rush tonight. Like, I know I'm running the timers and all of that, but... honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. I mostly just want to have a good time after all of the stress that was today. Ice Cave was crap, because it's always crap. Also, I can't stop hearing things being said. Anyone ever watched, like, I'm assuming most of you have watched GDQ, that kind of stuff. If you've ever seen Maikuyama play Super High Glide, there's this thing where, like, there's a bunch of joke items in the game, and it just, every time you use it, it just says, it's a joke, and Maikuyama shouting, it's a joke, is one of the best things. I would have loved to have gotten to meet him while he was still doing GDQ stuff, but... oh, and there we go. Let's go pay the guy over here, see what he's got. It's a joke! Yeah, I highly recommend, if you get the opportunity, watch Maikuyama's Super High Glide run. It's amazing. It's long, though. It's like an hour long for any GDQ run. That's not, like, terribly long, but for the fact that High Glide is a terrible, terrible, terrible game, it's good. Alright, got ourselves a heart piece. Excellent. I'm mostly just glad that we're not dealing with that guy anymore. We're good. Alright, let's go do Hyrule Escape. Yeah, Highlight was not great. Virtual Highlight is amazing. If you ever get the opportunity to play it, or even just like watch a run, that game is terrible in the best possible way. There have been a bunch of people who played that too. I think like Yama did that one too at one point, but I know it's been run once. Oh, hey, Moon Pearl. How you doing? All right. Well, that's a huge find. I never watched the first game. I've seen Super and I've seen Virtual. I'm sure the first one's terrible. They all are. I mean, they were trying something. It was cool. Well, there's a lot of like JRPGs that were like, holy crap, Dragon Warrior is so cool. We need to capitalize on this immediately, and they just pumped out absolute garbage. I mean, between Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, Square just completely redefined how JRPGs existed. It was this like massive sea change in how RPGs were looked at. They were so much more approachable than most too. Like you look at the old PC RPGs, Ultima, or just any of that whole style, and it's like, oh, these are completely unapproachable from so many perspectives. Or like even look at some of the later ones in the on consoles, like Might and Magic 3 on SNES. Might and Magic 3 on SNES is super freaking hard to play. Don't get me wrong, I played the crap out of that game. I also played the crap out of Wizardry 5. I highly recommend Wizardry 5 if you like labyrinthian kind of isometrics. Not isometrics, 3D... pseudo 3D. I forget what the actual term is for it, but it's a really good game. Really hard. Super, super challenging, but really fun. I've been considering the idea, like, what would it take to do a speed run of Wizardry 8, or Wizardry 4? Wizardry 5, Heart of the Maelstrom. That's the one I want to try. Like, that would be a lot of fun if I could get that to work, but you'd have to, like, seed it in some way. Like, have some starter characters or something that kind of set the whole thing in motion, because without that, it's just too inconsistent. Okay, so that's... we're gonna do... Are we gonna do the whole thing? I think I can do the whole thing. I'm gonna Darkroom nap through this, which is out of logic, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because why the heck not? Who's with me? Let's go do Dark Cross and see if I can get through the rest of it. I mean, technically... I've got Bombos. If I can use Bombos, I can do this easy enough. Yeah, Moon Pearl's a huge friggin' find. I'm super excited to, have that as one of the early finds. Especially since we've got Sword and Boots, which means we can do just a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, Soulmass, how's it going? How you doing? It's been a heck of a day. Yeah. As I was telling everyone earlier, I had hard drive failure today, so I've had to rebuild all of my streaming stuff in a couple hours. Because I think I got the new hard drive at 2 p.m. today. No, it was like 1 p.m. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Over here. Down the stairs. Yeah, my old hard drive is dead. My new hard drive is now fully functional, stocked, and ready to go. Over here. Okay, where the heck am I going? Oh, I didn't go down far enough. That's what. Ah! Okay, well. Hold on. I will not be defeated by a bunch of snakes in a hallway. I'm gonna cheese the crap out of this. It's getting done. Yeah, we should be totally fine. Get through most of this. Oh wait, I have gloves? I completely missed the fact that I picked up gloves somewhere. Yeah, it's one of those kind of days. Yeah, gloves and boots and Moon Pearl are just like the ultimate go wherever the heck you want package. Okay, we're gonna Bombos and take out these snakes. Bye-bye, snakes. Sneaky Snack, you are taken care of. Okay. That's a map. So I don't have to do this in darkness, I'm not going to. We got Dark Cross. I'm not doing that again. We'll just go back this way. We'll also do Houlihan while we're at it. For those of you who are not familiar with Houlihan, since it's not a trick that I do a lot, it's a way to get some free cash real early on, so... Since Zora wiped out all of our extra finances, I'm gonna bomb trigger into this hole over here, and pick these up. Because it's the easiest way to do it, and it's like 200 and some rupees for free. Which is gonna be good for, like, potions and that kind of stuff. Alright, back to Sanctuary! Yay! I'm still just so freaking happy that my computer's back up. It was such a stressful day. I will say, though, I was really impressed, I was really happy with myself that I was able to diagnose it, just based on the event logs. Because I'm looking at overall of them, and it's just like, well, that could be this, or this, or this, or this. And after looking at like 6 or 7 different event log sets, I'm like, the only thing they have in common is the hard drive. So it was either OS corruption or it was hard drive corruption. Yeah, I was freaking out that I wasn't gonna be able to do any streaming for the next, like, couple days either, but this, yeah, I'm super happy it's back. I do have a lot of stuff to reinstall still, but the fact that it's up and running and functional, I am quite happy with. Now, I just realized something's a little amiss, but I'll have to fix it when we go to break or something. Okay, so let's go back to Sanctuary. No, actually, no, we're gonna go back to Grace House. So we want to check out Sassy, see what Sassy's gonna give us. And then we are gonna go up the mountain. We're gonna go up the mountain, we're gonna save Old Man. I can actually, I'll go the way that you're not, the way I don't normally go. And actually go through the cave. I think I have the cave memorized again at this point. Like, the exit of the cave I've got memorized without question. It's really the, going through the front half. Because I just don't do it that often. Oh, no. There we go. Whee! Super speed! Okay, yeah, no, oh. Sorry, I didn't need to talk to him. Oh, so Swamp Palace has his green medallion thingy. Cool. Pendant. Green pendant, that's the word. Crap. More crap. Also crap. Okay, back to Sanctuary. Let's go up the mountain. Yeah, it's, yeah. So aside from that, today's been pretty alright. Just a lot of, like, scrambling to get that stuff fixed. I wanted to play Pokemon all friggin' day. Oh, if Samaria is on pedestal and you've cursed this run, I will be so upset. I am, you know what? We'll see. We'll see at this point. Alright, so, up here, over this way, hit the wall, down this way, up and around, and then Old Man should be... Nope, I think I passed Old Man. I did. Okay, so we've got Old Man. I wanted to play the DLC so friggin' bad today, I was gonna do that. I mean, no, I was gonna work on my normal work stuff, not, you know, play video games all day. But I couldn't, because, yeah, obviously computer down, I had to, like, fix that. So I get to play a little bit of it, but not nearly as much as I wanted to. Okay, let's try doing... Let's do ledge. Okay, cool. Got it first try. That should be correct. Oop, got that. Got it in one! Nice! I'm terrible at that. I am so very happy I got that in one. And it was worthless. Alright, let's do, we'll do ledge again, then we'll do that. Okay. But yes, I've been, like, fiending for playing Pokemon, and I haven't been able to all day. Oh, hey, I finally figured that out. To the point where I think I've got it perfect now. I was holding up and not up and right. Hey, I'm honestly... I kinda want to play Haiku the Robot Randomizer. I just need to learn the tech for it, and I've been a little too lazy to do that. That'd be fun to run! I mean, I really like that kind of thing. I'm just not great at doing, like, hard speed tech. Okay, so we're gonna set that up, and we're gonna pop through here. Boop. I haven't played Armored Core 6 yet. I've heard it's good, though. It's just, I'm not really great at mech games. And I spent my childhood playing Mech Warrior and being absolutely awful at it. Hey, Big Key! Big Key is good key. No map, no compass, and we are good to go. We're gonna grab this thing up here. Like so. No hint there. Hey, if the speedrun tricks are really accessible, that'd be fantastic. Like, a lot of the ones, like, I was considering playing the Hollow Knight Randomizer too, but, like, Hollow Knight is tough as nails, even if you're not trying to sequence break. And, I don't know that I would be good enough to do any of that. Oh, wait. Doing this all wrong. Smack that. Okay, let's correct my mistakes. Fast up here. Through there. Smack that. So we got 2 more chests. If we don't find the map, we're good. Yep. Yeah. Oh, if we don't find the compass, we're good. So we got 3 checks to not find the compass. Okay. 2 checks to not find the compass. We're gonna fill up our magic. No reason not to. Yeah, I've been looking for another randomizer. I have a couple that I want to try, but I have to either, like, decide I'm gonna do them or not do them. Like, that's really the thing. If I decide I'm gonna do the, any of these randomizers, I have to commit to it. And that means learning a brand new randomizer from the top down, which takes months to do. So, like, FF6. I kinda want to do it, but I don't know if I like it. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I turned on Boss Shuffle. So we can't actually kill this guy. That's a shame. Yeah, welcome to me biting off more than I can chew. I completely forgot about that. Also, that's the worst fucking place for Helmetar. Giant Helmetar, absolute worst spot for him. Okay, down here, like we do. Come on, go in. Yeah, we're gonna check a couple places up here first. I think, by the way, I might start clamping down as hard as I can on, Super Metroid, Link to the Past rando. If I can do the regular settings in under 3.5 hours, consistently, I think I can submit that to certain marathons. I don't know if it's going to be readily accepted, just because it is long. But if I can get it under that level, I think I'll be okay to submit. It's just making sure it's short enough that I'm not going to end up, like, going way too long. Alright, we're going to pop up here. RRLA? Not sure I'm familiar with the terminology. I was also thinking about doing a shorter version of it too, like cutting back and doing like, oh, really, really long-a-thon. If I was doing really, really long-a-thon, if they would give me an 8-hour spot, I would do an SMZ3 hard logic key sanity run. That is the dumbest thing I've ever done, and it took me 8 friggin' hours to complete it. Fun though. Like, it was a two-parter, like a very rare two-parter, which is not something I tend to do. Oh, I have bad news, everybody. I need to restart the Mega Man Damage Shuffler from the beginning. That's just gone. That was on my desktop as well, so I will be redoing that. We're gonna start from the beginning. When I do eventually do it. We weren't that far into, so it's not that big of a deal. I just... it just kind of sucks. Because I put in, like, what, 2 hours in that, I think it was? And it's just gone. But yeah, honestly, if I'm going to do, like, a really, really long run, it would probably be an SMZ3. Yeah, so we'll restart that. I'm going to set up to do, like, a full Saturday of just streaming. And we'll do that event as sort of like one of the big ones, I think. And then I'll probably do the same thing for an incredibly long Elden Ring stream with the crowd control on. Okay, we didn't get anything really good out of that, but wasn't a waste. No hammer, nothing else useful up here, so mountain is a bust at this point. We are gonna do a DMD. Because I can, and I will, and I did. So, yeah. Yeah, so, Mega Man Damage Shuffler. Definitely on the list again. I can tell you what the surprise is gonna be. I never actually set it up, in time for us to actually do it. Someone made a mod that replaces Mega Man with Roll. And I want to do 1 through 6 with Roll-chan. Because I think it'd be amazing. It's like, how cool would that be? Playing through the whole thing as Roll? It's definitely my style. Let's put it that way. Okay, actually, we're gonna get back up. We are gonna do... I want to do Super Bunny Cave. So we're gonna do that. Hey, Joey, get out. Just get on out. No, you don't. None of that. We don't do that kind of thing around here. Oh, I'm making Rock Band jokes. Come on, in the wall. Thank you. I remember when I thought there was no way I was ever going to be able to do these tricks. And now it's just like second nature. I complain when I can't do them. Alright, so we are... No, we can open Hookshot Cave, but we're not going to do it because we can't. I think I can still do a DMD from here, but I don't remember. And we'll see. Alright, Fire Shield, and Rupees. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go do a regular DMD then. Or as much of a regular DMD as we can do. Question is, can I get back up on this? I don't know if I can get back up on this. But it seems like if I could, that would be the way to go. Hey, I can, nice. Cool. Alright, so... Hey, that was a risk, but I was willing to do it. And we'll do DMD this way. I mean, it is, but it's technically not in logic, so it's like, why bother? Okay, so we've got mirror. We can do a bunch of stuff with mirror. Not that we need to. We can basically clip anywhere mirror would take us, and we don't need to do it for Super Bunny stuff. So, oh, actually, I made a mistake. We got to check the ledge first, because ledge is accessible right now. Yeah, I don't think that first hookshot cave is. It might be. It's just a bonk to get across, right? Because, I mean, all I'm doing is overworld glitch logic, so technically that's not, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I don't care. We'll figure it out. Oh, I did not know that. I've never run into that as a requirement. I can always just go do it at some point, though. It's not a big deal. I mean, unless hookshot is in that box, then I'm gonna get it eventually. Yeah, let's check out Sea House. Come on, Sea House. Give me something good. Hey, Master Sword's good. I'll take that. Okay, music's fixed. Tile set's fixed. Nice. You know, Outcast Village looks kind of quaint like this. Fire Rod! Heck yeah, that's an awesome find. So Skull Woods might be completable at this point. Without knowing what bosses are where, it's a little harder to figure out what's actually available to full clear. We're probably gonna have to double dip multiple times. Also with Fire Rod, oh hey, Astrid, thank you so much for the raid. I truly appreciate that. That is so nice. Yeah, we're just doing some Link to the Past. Right now it's an Overworld glitch logic seed. So we are trying our damnedest right now to figure out where the next place to clear is. Right now, Thebes Town looks like it's that. Hey, Joe, would you mind tossing a shout out for Astrid, please? Thank you. That would be truly appreciated. Let's get some roots. And pop over here. Hopefully something good. Hopefully we get something decent. So, how you doing, by the way? I haven't talked to you in a bit, Astrid. Been a lot of stuff going on lately. I was actually, just to fill people in, this is a brand new hard drive. My hard drive died this morning, and I had to rebuild all of my stuff today. So it's been a hell of a day. Alright, so we're gonna go clear the rest of this. I think we've got everything, except we don't have hammers, so we can't check one of the boxes. But we've got all the other stuff required to probably clear this. Bosses are also randomized, so I have no friggin' idea what boss is in here. And if it's, like, any of the ones I just, like, straight up can't kill right now, then we're boned, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, 'tis the season. Been a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. I was actually talking earlier. There's a speedrun I want to learn that I haven't gotten around to. Apparently they made a Nest Splatterhouse game, and I am all about it because it is absolutely absurdly adorable. It's all like deformed anime, like chibi kind of characters. Super, super cool. So like it's both horror and absolutely ridiculously adorable. It's great. Yeah, it's Wanpaku Graffiti. Super cool. I have a cart of that on its way to my house right now. And once that arrives, I'm gonna probably go pretty hard to the grindstone trying to make that a viable speedrun for me. Oh, crap. Cricket's got me. That game is super fun. I'm like real happy to like have the chance to play it, and like it's like super, super nice and like clean, feels really good, and I don't know why they didn't bring it over to the US, because like it's all the best horror tropes. Like, who doesn't want a, thriller dancing vampire, or zombies, or an exorcist joke, aliens, the fly, like, all these really classic horror and, sci-fi kind of stuff. Like, it's great. And they just didn't bring it over for some reason. I'll never understand it. I have not. I don't think we'll get it. Oh, probably, yeah. I'm assuming it definitely joked. I think it would have been well within parody usage, but it's entirely possible that it would have been in violation of some type of copyright law. It was definitely meant as parody, because the game itself is a parody of Splatterhouse. In a way, but yeah, super cool, a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna probably learn. I want to learn how to do that speedrun, and it's like it's my shtick. It's Ness and it's short, so. And if I have a type, it's short Ness games. Yeah, I do truly appreciate that raid, by the way. It's just that it's always lovely to see new folk and get larger audience experience and all that. Always fun. Yeah, well, Wanpaku Graffiti isn't the official second Splatterhouse game. I don't know. Like, yeah, everyone seems to think it like, oh, well, it's clearly making fun of Splatterhouse, and like the references are really timely and that kind of thing for the era in which Splatterhouse was popular, because it was, yeah, it was actually a Splatterhouse game. Very, very cool, little bit of history there. Okay, so, okay, we can technically kill Cold Stare. I don't think I'm going to, because Cold Stare hurts like a mother, but you know, that's what Cold Stare does. Alright, we're gonna try this. I've got invincibility, so I'm gonna try using my sword and avoiding the ice. And I'm gonna pop invincibility if I'm gonna get hit. This fight sucks with just Master Sword, by the way. This is where you're supposed to have the blue mail when you go in. Okay, well, that was an attempt. I have Fire Rod, but I want to save for the, I don't think I'll do enough damage with Fire Rod to take them all out, and I'd rather have the safety net. But, you know, it's probably better to use Fire Rod. You're right. Mostly, I was just thinking, like, if I can save some of that, I can use use a little bit of safety in that, it might be better, but honestly, if I can kill one or two of them really quick with Fire Rod, then it makes sense to do that instead. We're gonna give this one more attempt before I pop out and maybe pick up a potion. I think we'll be fine. I also forgot that I had half magic. So, like, half magic makes a difference. Alright, so, let's try Cold Stare one more time. Got them, all of them with one. Okay, yeah, actually this was definitely the better idea. Hey, check that. Hitless. And that was garbage, but we got a crystal, so yay, crystal number 1. We can definitely do Desert Palace too. Get a full clear on that. That's probably a good idea. And I'd assume it's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. So we're gonna pop over here. Oh, we're in the light world again. Because we did DMD, and we cleared a dungeon, it threw us back to the light world, which is fine. So we're in fake dark world right now, which fake dark world is cool. It looks neat. Yep. In there. Here we go. There we go. That's not supposed to happen. Is I like off by a little bit? That's not how that's supposed to work. doing... supposed to go up. You know what? Save and quit. We got shovel too, so I need to use shovel anyway. So we'll go back, we'll do shovel, we'll jump up the barrier and do K45. And then we will shift our butts over to Desert Palace. Discord doesn't show me streaming right now because I don't think I set streamer mode. So that's probably what that is. Also, I had to reinstall Discord, so who knows if it's like a setting I need to set or something like that. But hey, as long as the stream is visible here, that's all that matters. What am I doing wrong here? What the heck am I doing? There it is. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a cape, which, cape is not useful for this run at all. We have the means to bypass all of the things it would be required for. Although it does make you invincible, so it's just another way to do that. We're gonna pop up... Okay, so we want third bump. Yep, come on. Stop being a butt. Please, bump. Stop being a butt. Thank you. Ooh, bump. You're being mean. There we go. Got that. And a boop. Come on over here. 300 rupees, that's worth picking up. We don't have any bottles yet. I'm a little disappointed in that. So I was gonna have like at least one just for stuff. And my brain almost tried to say, yeah, let's go over to Super Metroid for a second and see if we can get some stuff, and I realized, oh, we're not playing SMZ3. I've got SMZ3 on the brain, clearly. Oh, come on. Oh, also, if you're interested in watching some weird Final Fantasy IV stuff, Joey has convinced me that it is a good idea as a community challenge to do an Oops All Tellas run. So if you've ever played Final Fantasy IV, you know how useless Tella is. We are gonna do a run in which the only characters that we get are Tella. I figured out a way to make it work. But it's also... it's gonna be a weird run, to say the least. So it's gonna be Wild Chests, I'm doing Wild Shops, I'm doing all free shops, and I'm running a thing called Ambidextrous, or Omnidextrous, rather, that lets you equip, I believe, any item in any slot, and allows you to make all two-handed weapons single-handed weapons as well. So you could have, like, Tella using 2 crystal swords. It's stupid and amazing, and I kind of love it. But it gives a little more balance, because, like, Tella on his own is just so incredibly underpowered. Okay, there we go. You're done. We've got... do we have the big key? We do. We've got the big key. Cool. Alright, this guy's actually kind of cake. Since we've got Fire Rod and we have no spikes. And no moving floor. It does, however, mean we're going to have to fight something in that room with those spikes and that moving floor, so... fingers crossed it's not something terrible. If it's the turtle, we're screwed. That's so hard to do. Oh yeah, no, Tell is the kind of guy that you... he's the guy that you have to sit next to at the bar because there's no other open seats, and he's so intent to tell you about that time that he had to go to the doctor and get a growth checked. But it turns out it was benign, it's totally okay. But it was definitely a scare. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Okay, Armos Knights in the Spike Room is not going to be that bad. I mean, it might be terrible. But I don't think it's going to be that bad. It's fine. Oh, we get another crystal. I need to mark that. There we go. Small key. Yeah, I think the Armos Knights will be pretty straightforward in there. I think this also randomizes the bosses that are in Ganon's Tower, if I remember correctly. So we might have more worms, more Armos Knights, and more Molderms. Possibly. Who knows? Okay, let's see what's in here. Something good? Nope, it's a map. Okay. So we have cleared... Let me update my tracker real quick, because we... Yeah, where are you? You, there we go. We're gonna mark some stuff off that we've cleared. Desert Palace, Thieves' Town are now officially cleared. Totally good. Where are we going next? Let's go back up to the mountain and do another DMD and do Hype Cave. Oh, Tella going to the bar to bitch about Edward is maybe my favorite piece of now headcanon. That's amazing. Okay, look. If so, I can't... Okay, when I get the book, I'll check Samaria for pedestal. If it's there, I'm gonna be so mad. I've had so many terrible things appear on pedestal. If it's Samaria or Hammer, because that's what I think. Like, those are the only two that could really completely screw me, or Hookshot maybe. But you know. All right, let's Hype Cave this. We already know Ocarina is past Aga, so that's the other thing that we found early. So if I want the Ocarina, I have to go to Aga, which it just means I'm not doing Aga. Because Ocarina is not a required thing, by any means. Okay. We could do Skullwoods, but we're gonna skip that for now and just go straight to Hype Cave. Because that's the best place to check. Largest number of checks. We are also gonna do Flute Kid and Shovel Game while we're at it. And I might pop over into Misery Mire then. Come on, good luck. I learned how to do that from the watching a speedrunner. Although it's still not as effective when I mess up like that. But you can do this like zigzag pattern for a much faster set of shovels. Come on. Hey, hookshot, look at that. Alright, hookshot's an excellent find. I mean, I always do Shovel Game just for that specific reason. There's a... Obviously, it's the same chance as any other place, but like... Yeah, I'll take the 30 seconds lost for digging for hookshot being there. Thank you for the bombs. I'm gonna go do something else now. Bye. Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. We're gonna third bump and go into Misery Mire. That's 2 free checks. Alright, flashing lights, people. Okay, we got the good pattern instead of flashing lights, but still. Oh, also, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate that. Follows are always nice to see, especially when it's, you know, new folk, and yeah, it gives me the warm fuzzies. Terrible thing I get from the... Yeah. A lot of explosives. A lot of explosives in this game. More rupees. And 301 rupees. Thank you. Thank you, game. What is the metal requirement for this? It's ether, and we've got ether, so we can do part of Misery Mire. But we need light, and we need the cane for that. Alright, third bump. Also, I love the rain sound effect out here where there's no rain. It's just nice. Nice and calming. I'll tell you what, nice and calming. I watched an episode of Bob Ross last night, just on a whim. That man, there's something so incredibly zen about that guy. Just so relaxed. It's like I didn't set out my evening to watch an episode of Bob Ross painting, but it just kind of happened. Alright, that. Zora is not still open. I was able to clear that pretty quick, actually. I used Houlihan to get there this time. Hey, lamp. That is a good find. Also, I should probably clear that, check them manually, because I don't know if that clears. It does not clear manually. Or, normally. Lamp light! Who doesn't love lamp? Absolutely fantastic lamp. We are gonna do... I think what we can do. We're gonna... Can't actually do... Okay, what I can do is I can get across... No, I can't get across. Never mind. I was thinking I'd be able to get across to the other side of this, but I don't have the stuff to do it. Actually, if I go there, I wonder where that goes. That's soft block territory. I'm not doing that. I'll just do another DMD. So we can go do Skullwoods. Actually, no. What the heck am I saying? We can go to Eastern Palace. Let's go clear Eastern Palace. Is Eastern Palace required? It is, so that's good. Assuming there's not something absolutely horrible in there, we can clear it. The only boss we can't kill right now is... We can't kill Hamatar, and we can't kill... Sneaky Snack. Turtle. Big Turtle. Trinex, that's the name. You know, I often forget that mobs in this actually have names. Because I just, like, I can't remember them, ever. I know a couple of them. I know Moldorm, I know the Armos Knights, but I don't remember the jellyfish, I don't remember the pile of eyes, and I don't remember the turtle, which now I know is Trinex, but I'll forget it. I think the moth is Mothula, I think, something like that. No, I don't remember. It's fine. I do know Cold Stare, and I know Blind. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not even gonna pretend like I remember this stuff. It's just... Okay, Trinex should be one that I remember, but yeah, it's just like... nothing sticks. I've filled my brain with way too much useless crap to remember that kind of stuff. Like, in this brain, I know every chest location in Final Fantasy IV. After that, there's just not much left. I devote my brain to useless nonsense rather than important stuff. Hey, gloves 2, that opens up, like, nothing? I think nothing. That opens up access to Ice Palace. And I'd say we could do it... we already had access to Ice Palace, though. Doing mirror warping. Or mirror wrapping. So, I mean, technically it didn't actually give us access to anything, but it makes it easier for us to get to Ice Palace. Thank you. I need to learn how to do the despawn strat on these. Probably help out. Alright, map is not useful. Okay, none of the clues so far have been clues. Did I just, like, not turn on clues or something? I love the big key. Alright. Batting 1,000 right here. Super excited for Saturday night. I am going out to an incredibly nice Japanese restaurant with my partner. So she got a job working for a relatively large investment bank. So we're going to be celebrating that by going to a really nice restaurant and eating way too much sushi and drinking way too much sake. And I am 100% on board with that. Yeah, it's super nice. She was working for a large chemical company, but some stuff happened and then she wasn't. So it's been a little rough. Not that I like talking too much about my personal life, but it was not good for a little while, and now everything's just kind of shuffled around and turned out pretty darn good. All in all, it worked out magnificently for everybody. Alright, got the big key. Knew it had to be the big key anyway, because where it was. And what we had access to. So, still gotta find compass. So, either this or boss has compass. Ah, Morimoto. Love Morimoto. In fact, that's actually where we're going. We're going to the Philly one. I don't know if, I know he's got a couple other restaurants, but the one in downtown Philly was his first, and I absolutely adore that place. I've been there 2 or 3 times. Every time, you always spend way more than you want to there, but it's really, really good. We're doing, like, the omakase serving and the sake flights with it. So it's 10 small dishes, with 10 sake pairings. You don't leave that table even remotely sober doing that, which is why we're booking, like, an Uber or something like that for it, but... yeah, seasonal omakase and sake pairing. And most of it's just because we have some... So, Steven Star restaurants, they're like... Steven Star owns most of the, like, super nice fancy restaurants in Philly. So, we're gonna be going to that one because we have, a bunch of gift cards from our respective parents. So, last year, Aaron's parents gave us a card. This year, my parents gave us a card. Okay, we can kill this guy. Oh, this is gonna suck. Master Sword for this sucks. Yeah, so, like, we're going there, and we're spending a lot of money, but we're not actually spending a lot of money. Except for the tip. I always tip really generously for that kind of stuff, because service at those places is always just, like, next level difficult. And I think we all remember what it was like to be paid not enough. Well, some of us are still in the position of not being paid enough. Probably maybe, like, concentrate for half a second so I don't screw this up. There we go. Yeah, highly recommended if you get the opportunity. Morimoto is amazing. There are a couple of restaurants, and there's one in New York, there's one in Philly, and I think he has one on the West Coast. But every time I've been there, it's been absolutely stellar, so... yeah, there's this, what was it? Miso-crusted black cod. That was amazing. Oh, I didn't know there was one in Orlando. Cool. Where are we gonna go? So we cleared Eastern Palace, we cleared Desert Palace. We can't clear Tower of Terror until we get Hammer. So I guess we're left doing Skull Woods. Don't have Cane of Brenna yet. We don't have Book. I know you. We don't have Cane of Samaria yet. And I know you're gonna say it, Soul. It's not on pedestal. It can't be on pedestal. That would be terrible. I would be so unhappy. We don't have Hammer. We don't have. Okay, without either Cane of Samaria or the Hammer, we can't start clearing Ganon's Tower. So, hopefully one of those shows up in relatively short order. I'm hoping it's Hammer, because if we get Hammer, we can clear Palace of Darkness. And we can go finish Tower of Hera. We can't tell if it's on pedestal until I get Book, so hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later. Oh, Hookshot Cave. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do Hookshot Cave. That's what I should have done. I completely forgot about Hookshot Cave. Again. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Go down here. I might also go and do early Fairy Fountain. Because that could be fun. Which is also technically out of logic, but, you know. Has not stopped me before, not gonna stop me now. Yeah, so we'll do Hookshot Cave, and then we will come up in the light. Go in the wall. I said go in the wall. Zelda, why are you not go in the wall? There it is. Okay, if Book is in Hookshot, I will go immediately to the pedestal and see what's in there. I'll also open Ether and Bombos, because that's obviously just a good idea all around. Oop. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. It's fine. We can clip that. Silvers. Alright, well, silvers were in the Hookshot Cave, so that's good. Tunic and silvers. Good find. And we're gonna go back into here. Okay, blue mail would have been nice. I agree. But it's also not like it was required, so, you know. 6 of 1, right? Okay, let's do Skullwoods. Let's see if I can actually get Skullwoods to cooperate with me. And hopefully find Hammer, so I can stop doing DMDs. Yeah, hopefully that'll be good. So we're gonna check out Skullwoods. Okay, we're gonna check over here for a key first. If we get a key, we won't get soft locked in there. If this isn't a key, what we'll do is we'll pop over and we'll grab the chest in the other section first, and grab a key from there too. Ow. Stop it. Stop being mean. Why are you guys so mean? Alright, let's do this. I'm not dicking around with these Gibdos. I do not have time to mess with their nonsense. Nor do I have time to mess with Wall Masters. Oh, oh no. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Alright, I'm gonna pop over here. Because there's a key here we can grab, which is what we're gonna use to avoid most everything else. I'm gonna take an intentional hit here, so that I can get some more health back. Ow. Okay, so odds are one of these chests will have a key. Not that we need to worry too much about it. But, you know, it's worth checking. And that's how you get both of those. Also, big key. I truly appreciate that. Oh, the skin I'm using is actually Breath of the Wild Zelda. Or that's what it's supposed to be, anyway. Which I absolutely adore. Just because I like playing as Zelda, but I can't use the Twilight Princess one, which is the one I prefer, because her shadow is incorrect based on the dress size. So, the dress extends past where her normal shadow would be, and that makes it impossible to line stuff up properly. I'd have to compensate specifically for that sprite, and I don't want to do that. Because if I don't measure it off the shadow, I have to measure it off of that, and then I can't apply that knowledge to other sprites I run with. So, like, basically I rotate between this and Abigail from Stardew Valley. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of really good ones. As long as the shadow is visible, most of them are playable. Unfortunately, Sailor Moon it's not, and Twilight Princess Zelda it's not. But the Twilight Princess Zelda one looks friggin' amazing. We're going to hookshot across. So if you're like playing casually and without glitches, I highly recommend using that sprite. It's awesome. Also, Fishwaffle 64 is the one who made it, and they are freaking amazing at sprite making. So, huge fan of their work. Okay, let's fire out this thing down and find out what we're fighting in the worst boss room. Alright, so if it's Armos Knights, I will believe you that Samaria is on pedestal. Put it that way. I think you're the one that mentioned that it might be Armos Knights. Alright, let's try this out. Although we're way oversaturated on keys right now. This dungeon has a tendency to give a lot of keys. Scoot on past that. I'm going to get all of you boys on screen. Cool. This is the easy way. Ooh, full magic. I will gladly take a full magic. Not gonna bother with being there. Oh! It's another moth. I guess I set full random and not shuffled. Oh, I did. I set full random, so we don't know what bosses we're gonna run into. Although I think they replace each boss in kind, so if it replaced, say, the worm, right? Say it replaces a Moldorm. It means that all Moldorms are going to be replaced with a different boss. I think. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be fun. Woo, yes. Really, Monster Mash jokes? That's where we're going? You know, I'm not gonna argue with it. Alright, so where are we going from here? That's the question. What's open? I mean, Misery Mire is open. Alright, what light world checks haven't I done? That's the thing I should really be thinking about right now. So we're gonna pause this for half a second. I'm gonna look over the map real quick. on Emo Tracker. And just clear out what we have. We've cleared Hyrule Castle Escape. Spectacle Rock isn't useful. We know that's... okay, so we didn't check Pedestal. I still don't have a bottle, so I can't check Bugnet Kid. We don't have the stuff to do Blacksmith or Powder. Can't check either of the tablets. We know that Maze is not useful. Can't check that. Can't check Sassy's check. We checked his closet. Zora is done. Ledge is useless. Don't have the mushroom. We cleared Eastern Palace. Tower of Hera. I gotta clear Tower of Hera. That's what we need to do. That's the next thing we need to do. Yeah, wait, hold on, I gotta check a thing. Oh, actually, should have hit that a while ago. I got a crystal, a third crystal at some point, and I forgot to mark it off. It's fine. Oh, we don't have the hammer. Can't do Spiker Mimic Cave. We can... Theoretically, we can check Golden Pyramid. That's what I'm gonna do to get over there. Honestly, I'm kind of tired of messing around. I'm gonna do a mirror trick to get over there. And do Pod, Quake, and Golden Pyramid. So... watch this nonsense. It'd be a little easier if we actually had, Flute, but I'm not doing Aga for Flute. Alright, this, we're gonna pop through here, but instead of going the way we normally do, which is into the tower, we're gonna drop down here and go, let's line this over the side like that, and where is it? It's like usually right about here, there it is. Got the portal. Go over here. There it is. Drop down, go around, and now we are lined up with where we should be, but we're technically not. And we're going to mirror, like, right there. And we're gonna go inside. And now we're gonna do a DMD. As you notice, there's no thing there. So we can't, like, go back and do the, can't go back to the mirror to get back to where we were. What we can do, however, is do a DMD over here. And go to where that actual thing spawned in. So if we look at the map for half a second, you can see our portal spot is in the middle of the courtyard. So since we did a screen wrap and a scroll, we were able to move where that portal spawns in to a different location. That's going to take us specifically to the inside of Golden Pyramid for the fairy fountain there. We're also going to do that one more time. But this time, the next time we do it, we're going to do it just to get on the outside of Golden Pyramid. And that'll let us do Golden Pyramid check, Quake check, and Palace of Darkness. Without actually having the means to get over there normally. So I should be able to just walk straight up into this. I think I'm too far back. Yeah. But it's fine. We just need to move up to here. That should be right. Got it. Rupees. Rupees. Okay, that was honestly not worth our time, but it was fun to do. I wonder if I can get out of that using spin speed. Or like, I don't know, bomb damage maybe? Nope, we're just stuck. Alright, we're doing it one more time. We're gonna do it just a little bit further down so we can actually just spawn on Pyramid. So what it's really trying to make us do, it wants us to go clear Aga's Tower. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if you know this, I freaking hate doing Aga's Tower. It's not fun. But hey, y'all get to watch some fun tricks. And that's the most important part of this. why people tune in and watch to see me do tricks. Alright, so we should be able to drop that, like, right down here? And we'll do this and reset this whole thing. So, yeah, nobody likes tower. I'm not gonna mess around with it if I don't have to. And this is the fastest way to avoid having to do that, so... Yeah, did Paradox. So for some reason my brain's like, did I do Paradox? But yeah, I definitely did Paradox. Alright, we are almost done with this nonsense. Ah, get away! Yes, Paradox and Super Bunny were already done. I gotta say, I'm still kind of nervous about the fact that I submitted to AGDQ. I'm really hoping I get into AGDQ. I hope Wizards and Warriors 3 is strong enough to get me into AGDQ. Like, I know we've got Awful Block. I could probably do that. I'm sure they've got a Nest Block thing going on. I mean, I think it has potential. I think people would really enjoy it, but I also don't know if it's got enough draw. It's a short run. I don't care if I'm doing it at like 3 in the morning. If I'm on the AGDQ main stage, I'm gonna be happy. I won't be on site for it though. I will be doing it remote. If I am doing it, that is. But yeah. Once you get on the main stage, that's the crowning achievement. Oh, Abzu, I love that game. That's the underwater, that's the, like, yeah, that kind of, like, weird underwater, I can't think of anything else about it other than the fact that it's like scuba diving kind of thing. I watched my partner play that. She really enjoyed it. Underwater journey. That's the best way to describe it. Underwater thingy is not, like, super descriptive. Yeah, Abzu's good. Yeah, I really hope Wizards and Warriors 3 does it. Like, if I get in... Hey, Pumpkin Spice, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, hey, look at that! We got ourselves a bottle, which means I can go bug Bottle Kid, but we're gonna do that after we try to do Pod. My money is on Bottle Kid having something useful. It's entirely possible. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. I was telling everyone today I had a bit of a harrowing kind of experience. I lost one of my hard drives, the one that has the OS on it and all of my configurations. So I had to like rebuild everything. Yeah, we're already about an hour and a half in, and I just found the first bottle. But yeah, no, I'm happy. Like, I've got the computer back up and running. It took me, I want to say, like 3 hours of configuration to get it back up. And it's still missing a bunch of stuff I need, but, you know. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, illness, never fun. Especially, I mean, like, all the stuff that's still floating around. You know, it's still, people have been trying their best to prevent the spread of certain diseases, but, you know, like, RSV and COVID are still doing their thing. Ah, crap, I got hit by the stupid things with their stupid nonsense. Come on, monkey. You extort more money out of me? That's so mean. Wait, they spawn back in? What the hell? That's ridiculous. Okay. So we can fake flippers over to Ice Palace, too. That's clearable right now. Actually, yeah, Ice Palace is fully clearable. I should be doing that. That's why it gave us gloves, too. Okay. But we'll do Pod for now and see if we can find Hammer in here. If not, I suspect Hammer's gonna be in Ice Palace. Or Samaria. Oh yeah, we actually got free COVID tests. I forget. Erin just picked up a whole bunch of them, so I don't know where she got them from. But yeah, we got like I think her insurance paid for 10 tests. So like we only use them every now and then, especially if we're visiting vulnerable vulnerable family members, that kind of stuff. Actually, we did them over the weekend. We were at a concert for Beck last Friday, and obviously I visited my parents this weekend, so I wasn't gonna like go up there untested, just to make sure like I just want to make sure they're not gonna get hit with something bad, especially since my mother has autoimmune stuff. So I'd much rather, take the time, not put them at risk if I can. But yeah. Oh yeah, I still test frequently, and I test when necessary. Alright, so we get keys and a tempered sword. We are going to mirror out of this, go through the front way. We can do most of these checks, we just can't clear the boss. I think we're good for basically everything else, though. Yeah, with that. Another key. Oh, no, actually, we didn't want to hit that. Okay, that was, like, not smart. Ugh. I need to play this game. Of course, it's the red one that had to get through. There it is. Finally. Thing finally died. Yeah, I don't necessarily know that we'll need Ice Rod, but we definitely want to take care of Ice Palace sooner rather than later. If we can. So there's this chest over here, there's 2 down there. We've got all the keys, we need to check all of this side, and let's just hope that big key is on this side. One of these is gonna be another small key, I think. Also, I don't need that money while I'm picking it up. There's big key. Nice. Flips! Hey, look at that. Alright, so that means that Swamp Palace is now completable. We're making our way. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. Ice Palace, Swamp Palace. Then we're just really missing Samaria and Kane. Samaria and Hammer. I mean, and Ice Rod if we need to kill Trinax, but don't think we're going to. I mean, I can't say that. I'm hunch in me says that it's yeah. I have a hunch that we're not going to need to. All right, and boot this. That was short. There we go. Alright, pull back mirror one more time. We got 2 more checks to do in here before we are essentially done. We still haven't found Compass, so if we don't find Compass, then we know what's on the boss. And then it's a matter of seeing if we even need to bother killing the boss. If it's like pendant, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I don't know what possessed me to turn on Boss Shuffle tonight. I think I was like looking for more of a challenge. But yeah. That's obviously it has to be a small key. Because if we didn't use it, then we wouldn't need a small key. That's Compass, so we've got to kill the boss here. But we can't do it because we don't have Hammer, so we're gonna save and quit. We can't get to the boss without Hammer, so we're not gonna bother with it for the moment. But we are gonna go. We're doing Ice Palace. It's there. I hate doing Ice Palace, especially without Samaria, but It's also doable, so we've got to do it. Nice palace is worse palace. I am actually quite surprised that it hasn't given us the stuff to do. We probably should have done Swamp, actually. Swamp is higher possibility to find good stuff, but... we're already in the dumpster. Yep, that's a Pineapple Express joke. Because, you know, everyone just thinks about that old movie that wasn't actually as funny as people thought it was. Although I will say, Pineapple Express is one of the better timings for a movie if you're inebriated watching it. Like, it feels off if you're not, but it feels just totally fine if you are. I guess kind of like the Cheech and Chong movies were kind of similar in that regard. Also, definitely showing my age. That was useless! Like, this Cheech and Chong movies were old when I was when I was young. Really old. 70s old. There. Yep, bomb. Throw a bomb. Stand next to a bomb. Okay. Ow. Screw you, Spikes. Nobody likes you. Alright. There we go. Fire rod. And fire rod. Map. Okay, so no big key, which means we've got to go down here. Which means we're basically gonna have to go back up, and then back down, and then back up again. Get all of the required keys to do this, unless Samaria is built into the logic for this, which is entirely possible. In which case, we'll have to go back out. And it's also kind of a dick move that they do that sometimes, where they make the last chest key on the boss. Alright, there's our big key. That's a good find. Technically, I could have avoided doing, using that key. And that would have saved us a little bit of effort, but that's fine. Oh no, we need to do that if we were doing the... Oh yeah, if we're going up from the bottom, we need to open that one. But we don't need to open this side one. This one we can avoid opening entirely. So we need 2 small keys going back down there. Which we should... Well, absolutely, we don't have hammer. We don't have hammer! Ah, we don't have hammer! Okay. I admit defeat. let's go back to let's go do a DMD and go do Swamp Palace. It's that room. That room always screws me a little bit. 'Cause it's just like, if I go to that room, it's either because I either forget that I need hammer or I forget that I need gloves for that, because that's the only thing in that dungeon that requires gloves 1. Alright, so we'll do DMD, we'll go do Swamp Palace. It's fine. Everything's fine. This seed's being kind of a pain. It's not nearly as bad as the SMZ3 seed I did earlier this week, but it's definitely not great. On a scale of 1 to 10, this thing's being an ass. Ow. Oh! Blacksmith! We should do Blacksmith Chain. That's doable. Also, I don't need to do DMDs. Sober, I'm never gonna blame you for all of this. I'll blame myself, or the seeds, or pretty much anyone else. Alright, we're gonna pop up here and see if the blacksmiths give us anything. If not, we'll do the chest. Oh, Bottle Kid. We gotta do Bottle Kid still. Ew, moldy baguette. Just hammering away at a moldy baguette. Okay. Yeah, I've lit Soul treading on thin ice there. You keep saying it like it's real. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Book? Nope, arrow. Single arrow. Single arrow. And we're running out of things to check at this point. We're like, it's just like doing this weird, like, kind of thing. I mean, it's starting to look like those are distinct possibilities, and I hate it. I hate it. I'll just say it right now. I hate it. Alright, let's do this over here. Let's see if we can get... Like, I hope that this has something in it. It's entirely possible. We don't need Ocarina for anything. Doesn't unlock any actual checks. Just makes things a little faster. Yeah, can't dash with this thing, which sucks. It's slow. It's so slow. Here. What do you got for me? Ice Rod! Okay, so if we run into Trinex, we can kill Trinex. That's a pretty good find. Those flying bomber guys are just super unpredictable. That's the biggest problem. Alright, let's do Swamp Palace. Let's do the whole friggin' Swamp Palace. Make those blocks disappear. Because we can. Gossip Shop was supposed to be a way of telling you where to go. So it's... Yeah. It's supposed to be a way that you can figure out where your next step is supposed to be. But they didn't do that well in the... I don't think they even did that at all in the US. But yeah, Gossip Shops actually had a point to them. They just weren't implemented properly in the US release. I think. If I'm wrong, someone tell me. It was like, the Triforce pieces were helpful hints. Oh, that's right, the fortune tellers tell you about the gossip shop. I don't think the gossip shop was implemented. That's what we were talking about. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the fortune tellers. Gossip shop has what you need. It's probably a poor translation of something. Or something unimplemented. Well, no hammer. No hammer. I forgot that I need a hammer for this. So let's go... Let's go to Misery Mire? Partially? Yeah, Misery Mire it is. Okay. That's a crystal up there we can't get yet, so we get hammer. I can go into Ganon's Tower and get a couple checks there. Not a lot of them, mind you, but a couple. We can go into... we can go into Turtle Rock. Yeah, we're gonna do Misery Mire, and if we can't clear Misery Mire, we'll go check Turtle Rock. I might also be prepared to do Misery Mire without... Oh, we have Lantern, but we don't have Samaria, so we'll figure it out. It might be that Samaria is actually in Misery Mire. It's possible. Except that it's on pedestal, but, you know. Flashing lights, warning folks. Okay. This will be fun. So if anyone's interested in doing a thing that can be fun, I need an MSU pack of unlicensed and/or video game songs that I can play over... that I can replace Link to the Past with. I want to do it a Link to the Past pack and a Super Metroid pack, but I also don't have the patience to figure out what songs to play. So if someone is interested in throwing together a fun MSU pack once unlicensed that I can use on Twitch, 100%, I will absolutely use it for a couple runs. I'm sorry, what do you mean by rigging and weight painting? I have no idea what that means. But it sounds like it's work, like actual work. And it sounds like 3D model work? Or am I, like, completely off base there? Okay, yeah, it is 3D modeling stuff. I'm glad I was able to identify that. But I knew nothing about that process. I know cybersecurity stuff. That's, like, I guess kind of a skill, right? But that's, like, the only skills I have. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way, we're gonna hit a switch. Grab a key. Hopefully find something. Oh yeah, no, I totally understand that. 3D VTubers are 3D VTube models are insanely priced. I understand why though; it's a lot of work. But I couldn't imagine doing that. I'm very happy to still be doing 2D. I think this character as a whole works better in 2D. Can you imagine someone trying to fully animate all of the goop that is this character? Also, I kind of want to find out who did Shoujo's Yoshi hats and see if I can commission them to make my hair into a hat. Like, wouldn't that be super cool? Awesome. Crocheted goo head kind of thing. Slime grill and blender. Cool. I love that slime grills are simultaneously difficult to make and super easy to make depending on the medium. Because, like, shapeless is great for a lot of things, but it's kind of a pain when you're doing 2D stuff. Map. No one cares about map. I don't want you, map. Go home. Leave before I ask you to stay. Alright, at least we can do these the easy way. We got Fire Rod for the first time in a while in this room. Yeah, I got really, really lucky. The artist who made this is absolutely incredible, wonderful person, and did it for, did it because they wanted, because she wanted to give back to the community for some stuff that I'd done. So, like, I got this for an unreasonably low amount of money, put it that way. And, I still feel bad about it. Like, I still feel like I got away with something. Which is never what you want to feel when you do this kind of stuff. Like, I will find some way to make it up to her. But that's just gonna be at some point in the future. I actually really like the PS1 era, like, style things. Alright, let's, that. Small key. We didn't... Really? Nothing? Alright, it's Turtle Rock. It's gotta be Turtle Rock. I'm sure it absolutely is. If you would like to regale chat with what the gossip shop is, I am all about it. Turtle Rock does not need... Okay, Turtle Rock does need Red Cane to enter, but that's only if we're going in the front door. And I am not going in the front door. We're gonna overworld glitches our way into the side door. So, normally what you want to do is you want to kind of... You know what? No, we're gonna check one other thing quick before we do Turtle Rock. I want to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. I mean, it's most assuredly true that I'm doing something stupid, but not checking this would be neglectful. So, backed up. Start spin speed. Do that. And we're going into Ganon's Tower first. There are 3 checks here we can do. I'm going to do it. Treasure chest maker, tipster, and dark work. Huh. Hey! Look at that crap. There's the cane. Y'all, I should have done this earlier. Friggin' should have done this earlier. I knew it. I cannot believe that I found that here. I was like, they wouldn't do that. It's not going to be that. Yeah, it was that, alright. Alright, well we're gonna clear this out. We've got a whole bunch of Ganon's Tower to do. Oh, also we got a hand in the mushroom at some point, but that's not super necessary right now. Oh, we're gonna do boomerang for these. Oop, too early. Okay, small key. Fire out that guy. Just screw him. Yeah, I tend to use fire rod to clear out the skeletons and stuff. Because it's faster. And we got a full magic in here anyway, so it makes sense to do it. Come on, you can move through too. Good. Good job, Gibdo. Less than useful, but totally fine. We have a handful more that we can check. Pretty sure we've only got 5 more to check. And fortunately for us, we've also got Cloak, so we're just gonna... Oops. Whoopsie. There we go. Still only have 3 crystals. So we've got to clear 4 more dungeons, but hopefully we find Hammer in here, or we find it somewhere soon. It's probably in Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock, or it's on the boss in Misery Mire. Oops. Terrible place to fall off. Terrible land to have a curse. Alright, so we still haven't ruled out Hammer being on pedestal. Hey, Butter Sword. Alright. Hey, Trinex. Trinex on an ice floor? Really? Means we've got to clear this incredibly quickly so that Trinex doesn't kill us. This is terrible. Oh. Trinex on ice is damn near unbeatable. Like, if I didn't have that red pot, it would have been over. Oh, I guess we've got a fake Trinex body blocking our... Whatever. Oh, I'll take it, we got big key. You know what? I'm gonna drop a bomb here. I'm gonna go grab us Fairy from here. We're not going up in this dungeon, so we're just gonna let things go. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Crappy boomerang, don't care. Alright, so Turtle Rock. Let's go do that. Still faster to do this than it is to do it the right way. So really, I should have gone into Ganon's Tower as soon as I had the access to it. I try not to do that until I've got at least stuff to do one half of it. That was my own fault. Alright, so this is how you get into Turtle Rock the wrong way. There are some major benefits to doing it the wrong way, though. The best of which is you can do this. By coming in the side door, I'm out of magic. Really? Alright, well. Alright, we pop that up and wanna say there's no magic in there. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. We're safe. Doesn't matter. Ah. Whatever. It's fine. Door's open at this point, we don't need to worry about it. Oh, we got the fairy! I forgot about that. I know I just picked it up, but... Oh my god. This is just... absurd. Oh, come on. Alright, we can do fake powder, but I'm not going to do fake powder. Because I don't actually know how to do it properly. I'm sure it's not that complicated, it's just I haven't practiced it, so I don't know. Okay. Got you. Another small key, which we're going to use to go up top. So we're going to do this dungeon basically backward. Backward from this perspective. There is magic over here, though, that I need to pick up. I need to be able to use that, that cane at least once. Before we'll get another magic pickup, so... This is an incredibly dangerous room. Mostly because those chain chomps are incredibly dangerous. Oh. Okay, got the big key. Cool. We're gonna kill this guy. That guy has another key. We used to go down this way. This access to 3 more checks. I will absolutely, if I could free the chain chomps, I would, just not when I'm around them. It's like all of those, like, animal protesters that free those monkeys from the labs, but they do it and then run away. It's like, you know, they set them loose and then they just make sure they've got some distance, because they know that, you know, those monkeys are going to be ill-tempered. Alright, so we're going to spawn this in, like so. That. Fortunately, we've got the setup to do the easy thing, so we're going to do that. And hookshot our way off of that. Small key, 10 bombs. Okay, so it really wasn't worth it to do all of that extra work. but it's fine. Didn't actually get anything useful out of going up there. Aside from the big key. Baroque Pop Bloodhound Gang Tribute Band. Alright. That's a series of words. That's funny. Alright, so we're gonna drop the bombs right here. Come on, drop the bomb. No. Oh, sorry, I got pulled into a message real quick. So apparently Kuso Grande's extended their deadline for signing up. I think. Either way, Kuso Grande signups are still up, and if you're interested in playing a bunch of, like, terrible, terrible games, that's where you should go. Sign up and join the fun playing some good old terrible media. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Kuso Grande, it's a thing Brascentia puts on. And it is literally just, let's play all the terrible games. Brascentia is the person, by the way, who very recently saw that coming and there's nothing I could do about it. Yeah, I signed up for Kuso Grande. I don't know if I'm going to be good at it. I know that, like, there's a bunch of people on there that I would love to play games against. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's like, it's really weird. You look at, like, a lot of the people that run an AGDQ, so many of them do this kind of stuff, too. Like, Teddy Ross was there, Flannel Cat is a GM for it. Just really cool folk. And, like, obviously, Brascentia is a really cool dude. I'm super happy I got a chance to do Grudge Match the other week. I would absolutely do another episode of Grudge Match any day of the week. So if anyone's interested in, if they got a grudge against me, they want to go on GDQ and do a blind race, feel free to... Oh, crap, I didn't push the damn button. Ah! I didn't push the button! No! But yeah, if you are interested in doing a blind race, I highly recommend signing up for Grudge Match. It's a good way to introduce it to you, and, no! I'm gonna get hit. I didn't get hit. I don't know how that happened. You know what? Not gonna complain. But yeah, definitely sign up for Grudge Match if you're interested. It's a lot of fun. I will say, it was the reason I bought a copy of Miracle Rope It. That game is not good. But I've gotten to stage 6, I want to say, without continuing. There's 13 stages, so I'm getting close. Okay, we're gonna drop bomb here, get ourselves a new spawn point. Check the eye bridge. Yeah, so I take it back. I said this was probably going to take 220. I think this is probably going to be substantially longer than that. I mean, just based on where we're at right now, it's definitely going to be longer than that. I think there's enough magic, just enough magic to get through this. Okay, we can absolutely kill this boss, so we're going to. That's clearly the faster way to do that. I think it's called Rop It, not Rope It, but I don't know. That's the way my brain thinks. Yeah, Kuso's fun. Grudge Match is fun. Definitely should do it if you get the opportunity. And another Trinex. Alright. I guess that's what we're doing here. No, don't cast the ice! Don't cast the ice! Ah! Okay, cool. So you do not get hit by snake body, but that's a lot easier to do in this room than it is in the other room. Alright, cool. Vanilla Trinex, is this even randomized? Hammer. Hammer, bitches! We got hammer. Oh, yeah. Alright, and that was I think that was a crystal. Yes. Okay, so that's marked. Yep. Pedestal is no longer important. We are gonna go clean up the remainder of the mess that we've got, and oh, as a side note now, we can do all of the crap that we should have been able to do from the beginning, which is, like, use regular teleporters, and, you know. Oh, Aaron. Love. You're making popcorn and I can smell it up here. Why would you do this to me? I don't understand how you can do this. I can smell it so clearly up here. Alright, so we don't need to worry about Ice Palace or Swamp Palace. We need to do Misery Mire and Palace of Darkness. And we are... Oh, and Tower of Hera. So we got three to clear right now. All of them are, like, partially cleared. We are in really, really good shape. Hammer Dash. Worko mode. Yeah. Ah. Get away. Okay, so I think, yeah, we're looking more like at 225, 230, maybe. I honestly don't think it'll take that long. We really just have to go straight to the bosses, so... Only 3 left, and we have a fast Ganon, so we don't have to clear Ganon's tower. Yeah, this shockingly just, like, turned all the way around when we got that hammer. Oh, I want popcorn so bad. Yep. Duke. Alright, we are super, super close to the end. It's been a fun run! It wasn't that long, too. Like, I've been trying to... Well, lately I've been playing games that are a lot longer. Okay. I could have completely avoided Ice Palace, and I kinda hate myself for not just skipping it. Yeah, I think it was a better idea for us to go look at the other places first. It's very pink. It's very much a, it doesn't look as scary when it's pink. Like, those things always freaked me out as a kid. I don't know why, but they're, like, weird looking, and they got the eyes, and it's just like, something about it's weird. I think of it, a lot of video game imagery that I saw as a kid was probably not good for me. Have any of y'all played Abadox for the NES? That's like some freaky body horror shit. I should not have been playing that game as a kid. Yeah, there's like a lot of... Yeah, Abadox is not a good game, and it is incredibly hard, and it is, like, the grossest nonsense. Hey, blind in here. We can't hit blind up there. But to be fair, blind can't hit us, so... Alright, come down. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. That's done. Give me that crystal. Give me that crystal. Oh, Out of This World. I never actually played Out of This. I think I saw it like once or twice as a kid. I thought it was cool, but the stuff that affected me more than others as a kid. Never had anxiety watching Mortal Kombat fatalities. Oh yeah, that's a big thing. Like, there's a lot of desensitization too that happened. With like kids, like I didn't think much about some of the violence that happened in games, but like when I think back about it now, it's like, wow, that was real fucking violent for kids. And like you look at Mortal Kombat, it's still super pixely and all of that, but like as it got more detailed and they got more gory, it got a little more, I don't know, kind of scary in some aspects. Usually it's great music, boss music. I don't dislike the boss music in this game. It's just not great. It's not as cinematic as it could be. I think that's the biggest problem. Oops. I don't know what the hell I was thinking of. Monster Party! Oh man, I haven't thought about Monster Party in forever. Also, Dr. Chaos. There's a game I was trying to think of for a long friggin' time, and it was Dr. Chaos. Hey, Sweet Home is cool. I want to play the Sweet Home translation. My problem is, I also don't know what the hell I'm doing in that game, and it's a lot of, like, fumbling around with your, you know, trying to figure out what the heck you're doing. But if you're not familiar with Sweet Home is like the predecessor NES game to the Resident Evil stuff. Like, it's that whole genre. And it's like, there's a bunch of characters you play as, they all have special abilities or special items that let them do things. And you have to, like, move around as a party, but you can only bring 3 people, and there's, I think, 5 total. It's super cool, though. I really think it'd be awesome. Heart of Darkness. I've heard of it, I've never played it. Something I think I want to get around to some of the older, like, adventure-style games that are out there. I just haven't really had a chance. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing stuff from that. All right, let's kill Helmatar quick. Helmatar, stop being a dick. 2, 3. Yeah, this arena is terrible because Helmatar basically stands directly over the pit. You can't actually hit him most of the time. Thank you. Get out from in front of the pit. Get out from in front of the pit! This arena was clearly not designed for fighting this guy. One more. And arrow. There we go. Whew. That fight sucks. And crystal. Oh, actually, we're ahead of my normal time for... Oh, wow. This is actually faster than most of the ones that I've been running. I did not realize we're actually ahead of the curve. Oh, this also doesn't have... Never mind. This is using the times from Not Fast Ganon, so... Here, we're gonna go into the Dark World. Clip over the wall because we didn't get Ocarina. Yeah, actually, I really want to go back and play some of those old games. I honestly think Monster Party might be fun to learn as a speed game. I was also thinking about, XEXYZ. I don't know how to say the name of that game. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's an old NES game, that I played a lot as a kid. I thought that could be a fun speed game, but then I realized, like like a fifth, sorry, one half of that game is auto-scroller. So, like, that's just not great for speed games. Also thought about Low G-Man. That's another old NES game that I played a crapload as a kid, and just did not know what the hell I was doing. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're in Dark World. Good. For some reason, I thought I hadn't transitioned over to the Dark World. It's fine. Alright, let's go Murder Misery Mire. Murder Misery Mire maliciously or something? I don't know. Journey to Silius. I've seen a couple runs of that. That looks awesome. I know it was like supposed to be a Terminator game, and then it wasn't. But it looked really, really good. And yes, Journey to Silius has really good music. I also thought about maybe trying Power Blade at some point. Power Blade looked fun. How did I just not kill this thing over here? Ugh. Making mistakes. Making mistakes left and right. Yeah, that's a game I actually thought would be a lot of fun to play. It looks like it's really well designed too. Like the game itself looks like a really solid platformer. And like I can forgive a game for being kind of weird and jank if the movement feels good. That's like I mean obviously I play Miracle Rocket. I absolutely can forgive a game for having absolutely terrible movement and being jank, but Batman NES, I had that as a kid, and I did not get further than the first stage. I just thought maybe doing Gauntlet 2 could be fun, too. Gauntlet 2 on the NES is incredible. Infiltrator. Oh, the helicopter. Yeah, for those of you not familiar, there is a helicopter portion at the start of Infiltrator that is, it's something, alright. Euphoria. I've never played it. Never played it, never seen footage of it. Might be interesting. Again, I'm always looking for short NES playthroughs, so, like, if there's a game for the NES that is anywhere in the 20 to 40 minute range for runs, I will gladly do it. Like Wizards and Warriors 3 is my ideal run because it is 20... For me, it's about 22 minutes. For the people who are, like, right at the top of the... Oh, these guys. This was a nice find in here. They're nice and easy. Yeah, I mean, I could, obviously, I'm into SNES games too, like, I play a lot of randomizer stuff for SNES. SNES is probably my favorite console? No, it's my favorite console, there's no question about it. Oh, I need y'all to tell me something's really stupid. There's an eBay sale going on right now that someone is selling a RGB modded Twin Famicom, recapped, new belt on the drive for $450. And I am like, I want that so badly, but it is a terrible idea to buy it. Oh, Lemon, don't do that to me! Oh, no. I want it so bad. I've been looking at it because it keeps popping up on eBay and, like, it's gonna go. Someone's gonna buy it. And I'm like, it could be me. I could have a Twin Famicom. Like, I could have a Sharp Famicom. And Sharp Famicom Disc. And I don't have to do, like, the whole RAM module for using the disk system either. It's like, I think it's just a Switch. It's super cool. It's like, there's so many things about it that make it just this really neat thing, and it's just like, I know I shouldn't buy it. I really shouldn't. I have enough console stuff already. I have all of the stuff I need to do RGB out for both of those consoles right now. I actually just picked up a Famicom Disk System. So I have Doki Doki Panic and Zelda 2. Just kind of hanging around. Oh, Rygar. I never actually played Rygar. I've been meaning to get around to it for some time. I've also been meaning to learn the Goonies, Goonies 2 run. Because that platforming is kind of weird, kind of fun. Also, I wonder how fast you could clear Friday the 13th. Yeah, Goonies 2 was a cool game. Boop. Alright, so should still be in it's phase 2 now. We don't have any magic refills, so I'm gonna take this the safe way, especially since we also don't have any armor. Ow. Okay, well that sucks. Never played Solstice. Yeah, I wonder how long a speedrun of Monster Party is. Because there's so many boss fights. And they're all super easy if you have the right configuration. Okay, there we go. That's phase 3. Let's get the fire rod out. Ow. Come on. Ah. Okay, cool. Oh, I almost had it. I was like a hair too early. Oh. Oh no. Didn't get the second one off, unfortunately. Okay. Fine. Down you go. Do that. And done. Hey, not bad. Heck, freaking yeah. Alright, folks, so that's that run. That was pretty quick, all things considered. A lot of fun for the run. I truly appreciate y'all stopping by. I don't think I'm gonna be running anything else for the night, so I'm gonna leave y'all here. Let me double check, see who's on right now, and see if anyone wants anyone's gonna get a raid quick. Looks like GDQ is running right now. Actually, it just started up, so Ecdysis is speedruns from the Crypt is on, so I'm gonna send you all over there. Just toss y'all through the raid. Yeah, so while I'm doing that, I run on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sunday mornings. So Mondays and Wednesdays are on 7 p.m. Hold on. I do a lot of randomizer content, and then on the weekends it's usually 11 a.m. and that's all Supermetric kind of stuff. But yeah, so hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care, and yeah, I will see you at some point in the future. Bye, y'all.